How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. So the playoffs are amongst us here. We have quite the series of matchups here in the first round. Today, we're going to go ahead and predict the matchups of the first round. We're going to try to predict a Stanley Cup winner. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into this. Colorado, Seattle, the Kraken making their way to the playoffs this season. A team that has been doing an exceptional job of scoring the goals. Clear, allowing them is not something you want to do in playoffs. You're going to go up against a potent Colorado Avalanche offense, a Stanley Cup winning team. I don't see the Kraken beating these guys in the first round. I don't even think it'll be close. We're going to say Colorado wins this one. And do they no longer ask us for the games? They used to ask for the games, right? Do they not do that anymore? Is that an old thing? It must be. We're going to go to Dallas and Minnesota, two teams that play some very good defensive hockey here. And I think it really could be a series either two teams could potentially walk away with here. Dallas has been playing some stellar hockey of late. They have been red hot. I love going with the red hot teams entering playoffs. We're going to take the Dallas Stars in the first round. We have Winnipeg. We have Vegas. Winnipeg coming in. The points are not right. I just realized that. Why are the points the way they are? Nonetheless, I was gonna say, is it because it's not updated lately? That's way wrong, right? Just to be sure, that's not even close to right. How accurate is it? Yeah, 111 points. That's what I thought. What are the points coming from? I don't know. I don't even know what the stats are at that point. We're just going to go based on following the teams. You got Winnipeg, you got Vegas. Vegas continues to be a stout, dominant team in this league. The Jack Eichel-led Vegas Golden Knights still play some solid defense around Winnipeg. I just don't ever imagine Winnipeg being a team that makes a deep playoff push. I just don't think their team built for that. I think Vegas is going to take care of business. We have Edmonton and LA and bring it up. I think Edmonton's walking all over. Here we go. Okay, so now we got to pick Edmonton. There's where it came. Edmonton, when we say walk over, we mean 6 games. LA's going to put up a fight. We're going to say Dallas, Minnesota goes 7. We're going to say Colorado wins in 5. We're going to say Vegas. I don't think Vegas goes. We're going to say 6. I have a hard time making series be short. I'm going to say 6. We're going to say 6 here. Let's go to this. Okay. Slow down. Breathe. Someone's going to do it. Someone is going to upset this Boston Bruins team. When you have a team that's this dominant, they're just a unanimous team nobody can beat. Entering playoffs, it just happens too often, especially with the Presidents where they get upset, they get knocked out in an early round, and they don't win the Stanley Cup even though they're a favorite to do it. Especially when all these teams go in when they know it's Boston. Ain't nobody can beat Boston. You might as well just roll over and fall and die to them. It's like, no, you have the momentum. You have that chip on your shoulder. If you're a team like the Florida Panthers, a Florida Panthers team who, by the way, one of the few teams that have had success against the Boston Bruins this season. They are 2-2 against Boston. They have lost both games in a row, won both games at home. They have scored 3+ goals in every single game they have played against the Boston Bruins this season. A Boston Bruins team who, by the way, has a very, very, very good defensive unit and goaltending unit over there that does not like allowing goals. Florida has figured out a way to score goals on this team. If there's going to be a team that knocks them out, is it Florida? That would be crazy, I think, to take them out in the first round. Somebody's going to get upset. We're taking Toronto. We're skipping it. I'm coming back to it. I haven't decided yet. We're going to be crazy. Tampa, Toronto. I think this would be a great series. I really do think Toronto's going to get that chip off the shoulder and they get out of the first round. But how do you bet against, again, a Tampa Bay Lightning team? They're going to figure out in the playoffs. They figured out year in and year out. We're going to take Toronto. We're going to go Toronto. We don't normally do this. We're going to take Toronto. Carolina, New York. Both teams kind of stumbling into playoffs. 5-5, 5-4-1. The last 10 games. Carolina, though, clearly the better unit, the better team all around from a goaltending, from a defensive stand. I like them everywhere. Don't get me wrong. New York plays some solid defense. We're taking Carolina, though. Devils, Rangers. One of the most exciting series I think we're going to see in the first round here. Two really good teams. And a rivalry reunited between these two teams. Two teams have been struggling here lately. And finally, their teams are starting to figure it out. They're starting to play some better hockey. And once again, the potential for that rivalry between the Rangers and Devils coming back. It's such a young unit. And you got guys like, it's tough because you got guys like Panarin that can just carry a team through playoffs. And you got young guys. You got guys on the Devils. Jack Hughes. Luke's probably not going to get a play. But, Dougie Hamilton, they've got guys on this team that can match up with the New York Rangers. If there's one series that is very difficult for me to figure out who's going to win, it's this one. I think Again, both teams really not loaded with playoff experience players. A lot of young players. I do think it's just. Sorry, New Jersey. Oh, we're gonna take the Rangers. I don't know if I like that. We're gonna come back. We're taking. Nah, we're not. We're not. Close your eyes. There's no chance. My mouse just died, which is absolutely tragic in a time like this. There's no chance Toronto beats the Bruins. They don't do that. There's 3 guarantees in life. You know what they say? Death taxes, and Toronto's going to lose to the Bruins in the playoffs. So that's not going to happen. I think we're going to see Florida. We're going to say Florida's the team that does it. We're going to have them shock the world this year. And Florida's not a playoff team, though. That's the problem. Again, they give up too much goals. They don't play enough defense. That is the problem with the Florida Panthers. And can they maintain that for 7 games? I really think in this particular bracket, Florida's the biggest threat for Boston. Is that what we want? Do we want Florida? We're getting crazy. We're going to say Florida's going to do it. And then Toronto's going to beat them in the next round. Carolina, the Rangers. The Rangers really do scare me. They're a nasty team. I think they get past the Devils. They're going to get past the Hurricanes. They're going to say Rangers, Leafs. This guy's been inviting me to a party for like 8 years for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry, that shouldn't have popped up. Love the dedication though to join. I realized it's been 8 years. It's been like a day and a half. Colorado. Shout out to the acknowledgement, I guess. Colorado, Dallas. I don't know. I don't like Dallas. I'm going to take Colorado. I think Colorado's going to be a tough team to beat. Edmonton, Vegas. I think it's going to be a great series. Edmonton, Vegas, a division rivalry. Is Edmonton going to start putting things together? Again, it's a team you wonder about the defense. You always do. I just don't feel like they have a team built to go for deep playoff runs. But when you have Edmonton, you have Draisaitl, you have McDavid, like just outpoint anybody. Anything's possible. But until they prove they can do that, we're going to take the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas and Colorado, all chalk entering the conference finals. Colorado, you going to do it again? Yeah, Colorado's going to do it again. Rangers, Leafs. Whew. How did we end up with the Rangers and Leafs in the conference finals? I don't know what happened there. But Leafs feeling pretty good about themselves. And they're going to lose to the New York Rangers. But they got to the conference finals. Rangers, Avalanche. I don't think the Rangers have any business being here. I think the cards fell in their favor, though. I don't think they get past Boston. I don't think they get past Tampa, but I think they're going to get past the teams they do match up if they get past the New Jersey Devils. I'm really interested in that Devils-Rangers matchup. I feel like that team, the winner of that game, they're going to be in the conference finals. Personally, that's my opinion. Well, but it depends if Boston's there or not if they can get past that team. We're going to say the Colorado Avalanche win it. Total goals is going to be 27. Because no, we're going to go like 30, 27, 4 goals a game, 4 times 7 games. We're going to go like 30. Yeah. Now we're going to 34. 34 seems like a good time. Now, how do we go ahead and add the number of games thing? Because we didn't do that. Number of games not selected. So Toronto is going to win in 7. Now, Toronto can't win a game 7. Toronto's going to win 6. Devils and Rangers definitely going to go 7. I think Carolina's going to win in about... right. It's been going back and forth. I'm going to say Carolina's going to go in 6. I'm going to say the Panthers. I mean, they're going to do it. They're going to do it in Game 6. They ain't going to win in Boston in 7, I think. I think they're going to steal one earlier, win in Game 6. That has to happen if Florida's going to make it. So let's say 6 there. 4 there. I agree. Yeah, that's the terms. Stanley Cup back-to-back. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Back-to-back, though, for Colorado? We're going to go with it. That's our thoughts. Love you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.